My guitar solo got in there. Thanks a lot, middle class. That was so awesome.
Thanks for the track. No, awesome stuff. Yeah, welcome back, I suppose. Second stream of the week for us. What's this?
Yep. Oh, that was the thing I sent you yesterday.
Oh, okay.
All right. I guess that's something we can talk about.
No worries. All right. Before we do whatever we do, good day, chats. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Dorsey 78. Oh, that troll, Papa Bono underlink.
What? Hey, Papa Boner's underling. How are you doing? Great to see you down there.
Before I go to bed. Huh?
Go to bed?
You sure it's not your kids?
Would he be over here in Asia?
Sounds like it.
Well, it sounds like
sounds like your time zone.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Or middle classes.
Anyway. Hey, Joe Exotic, how are you?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
T-shares. Hey, DJ Cryptomatic. Let's see, who else have we got here? Your Excellence. Nice to see you.
There's Kevin's first yawn of the evening. That means we're on for a good, exciting show tonight.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Hex in excess, how are you? AJ Rip. I like this one. Lies beneath the truth. Mm-hmm.
Elbow cough.
Elbow cough.
Elbow cough. Nice. Hey, Johnny. Toshi. What's going on? Coconut. Yeah,
I think that's a good kind of thing to come out of this whole Rona days and age is the washing of hands and the coughing into the crook of your arm, which I was waiting for Japan to finally kind of adopt both of those things after a long stint of not coughing out into the right into the in front of you or in your face on the subway. Those days are hopefully now over.
Yeah.
Ooh, guys, we have someone from Kuwait. Nice.
All right.
Cool.
I can't say your name, so I'll just say it letter for letter. MWSR 25. Wow. Okay.
I don't think that's that name. No, okay.
Yeah, he follows me on Twitter. Shout out to him.
Oh, does he? Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Awesome.
MWSR 25.
Oh, fun fact. Price 1 year ago was 2 decimal places.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh, how many
Good times.
How many X is that?
Enough to keep you broke because you're stupid for getting scammed by investing in Hex. Don't you understand? Don't you understand? Fucking clowns. Man.
That's that's a 60X from last year.
Wow.
That's it? Oh.
Yep. Only 60. Only 60X.
Unimpressed. Now let me stop. Let me stop. Yo, we're the only this is the only space that talks in X's. Wall Street wishes they could do this shit.
Yeah.
They cannot.
Yeah, so much.
Yeah, they cannot.
Yeah.
Pulse picks up the bull market and chucks it on a catapult straight up. And Hex just goes freaking bonkers from here.
That's what's gonna happen.
New all-time high today. Hope so.
Yep. I guarantee it. Not a guarantee.
ARC, that's because I am talking to everybody. I'm talking to everybody that's watching. I'm talking directly to you. Anytime you watch any of my streams, that's exactly what's happening. Talking to you. Because this information is for you. It's not for me. I already know it. So if I stop streaming, I'm all good. Doesn't change anything in my life. So, yep, talking to you. Definitely talking to you for sure.
Hey, are you clicking?
Someone's got a clickety
Oh,
clack.
I am. Yeah. I guess we're both doing it.
What sort of mouse have you got? Just out of curiosity, because I've got the noisy one. What's yours?
Oh, I'm just using the trackpad on my laptop.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah,
Oh.
typically is worse. Yeah.
Should we crowdfund a decent mouse for Vince?
First, he need a webcam, and then from Logitech, and now he needs
Yeah, then
a mice.
I was waiting for another
laptop
10x before I get a mouse.
What else do you need?
you need another 10x before you get a mouse.
Yeah, and then you. Oh, very nice. Look at the sippy drink. Is that your Hex energy drink?
Yes, it's just water.
Very nice. Very nice. Then you need an angle that doesn't include your ceiling fan, because that stuff is like already got me hypnotized.
Oh yeah.
It's like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Burp, Charlie, burp.
Josh Ross, thanks for the super chat. $10. You didn't have to, but that was great. Good morning, Hex.
Very kind, Cash Plus.
Thank you, Cash Plus.
Thank you, Cash Plus.
There we go. Market recommendation by Felipe. Logitech bundle.
Mendoza.
I'm guessing it's a mouse, a keyboard, and a webcam. So that's good.
Yeah.
Please share ref link. Vince can't afford a whole computer keyboard set. He needs 10% discount.
Anyway, sorry, who else am I missed? Hexmac, how are you?
Hey,
Hey, RC. Arthur? Is that how I say? Without an H? Probably.
Arthur.
I cannot pronounce this.
Nah.
It's
No,
always
I can't.
tricky
just
when
call
there's
him
an
Frank.
X.
Brian, how are you? Let's see, who else have we got?
Guys, I'll be back because I gotta deal with fucking morons. Give me a second.
Wait,
Yeah,
you mean other morons?
Other
morons.
down the fort.
no, we can go.
Calling all cars, calling all cars. Be on the lookout for a black male between 4'7" and 6'8".
Anyway, hey, I did forget to do housekeeping though. Yeah, nothing that we speak of on this channel is financial advice. Do your own research or videos for entertainment and educational purposes only. And I think this is important as well. We should turn this off. Never, ever, ever share your seed phrase, private keys, passwords to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't be that. What's that guy's name again on Rectex Pleb? He was trying to sue Richard or something or whatever.
It's not Helgorian, is it?
No.
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 What's his name again?
Okay.
And he had to use his wife's phone or something
I think his
I didn't
name
see that.
because he
starts,
got banned like 20. Yeah.
starts with G, I think.
Oh,
Gallon,
Gallon,
right?
whatever.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He
Guys, I was on the voice chat a little while today, the Pulse chat, and another word of security caution as we see, going down here, scrolling about not sharing your seeds. Please, please, please don't do your crypto anything on your work PC, especially not if you've got this IT administrator that's also probably a CISSP and is walking around and looks over your shoulder and says, "What is this little fox icon up here?" As if I don't know. And you go, "Oh, it's just a personal thing I do, just loaded it onto my work PC." I see. Very interesting. Thank you very much. And of course, he can rewind, and he's got remote access to all the endpoints in your entire network. As you know, he's loaded that onto your PC in case you're a bad employee that makes off with company IP, or you're going through an airport and you get stopped, you call back to home base, and the IT professional in your outfit can remotely wipe your PC so that you can then relinquish it to the people there. Please don't do it. Just don't load any MetaMask that you use for anything on your work PC. It's a bad move. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well said.
Plus, they know about crypto.
Yep. Thank you,
Yep.
Cos D, $20.
Hey, there we go. Thanks for the. Oh
Wow,
Wow.
it's very
Stop
nice.
clicking. There we go.
Are you conflicting clickings?
Yes,
We are. We always fight for clicks.
It's like a clown mobile with two steering wheels. Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Let me try it again. There we go. That's better. If we stay on the current channel, really? Ooh.
Oh my God.
What are we gonna do? Like one? Oh Jesus!
If Hex goes to 1100, come on.
Actually,
What?
Kevin and I have a
cannot-
pact.
Yeah, I
Kevin,
cannot.
wasn't it at $100? You and I have a pact to get each other, like, the plastic surgery. I'll look like you and you look like me. So that we
Everything
can.
face off. Everything
Yeah, exactly.
Face
Face
off. It's gonna be
Exactly.
like
Face off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something like face off. But
So we'll face off.
yeah, we'll do a face off.
But I don't think that one of those actors is particularly handsome.
I'm not gonna do Nick Cage.
Is it Nick Cage or John Travolta?
I don't want to do Nick
God.
Cage.
No, you can. No, we can just be both be John Travolta. Maybe
The
not
young-
even that. The young
the-
one, yes. Vinny
the young
Barbarino.
one.
Yeah,
The young one,
right.
not the current one.
Over here, hey, up your nose with a rubber hose. That John Travolta. That would be great. Or Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta.
Saturday Night Fever. You need like
Yeah.
10 bodyguards everywhere we go.
Richard's gonna need like 100.
100.
He's going to need to barricade the entire city.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like everyone wants to talk to him, gets screened like 10 times before you can talk, even say a word or something. I don't know.
I think he could get that longevity pill done in an afternoon. Just snap his fingers. He's like, there, that's done. Moving on to cancer. That's done. Heart disease. That's done.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
What's my worst enemy? Gout. I hate gout. That sucks.
Do you have gout?
No, I don't. But I think my family members got a history of that, so that's coming shortly. I think for me.
Well,
So-
lay off the shellfish. Don't have shellfish. Don't have a lot of butter. You know.
You don't.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to go. Yeah, you don't want to go. So
In case viewers at home don't know what gout is, it's the crystallization of effectively of the joints, right?
Joints.
yeah, it's uric acid.
Your uric acid is high and it starts attacking the joints. That's what's happening.
It starts to crystallize inside the your joints, and it's painful as hell. Yeah. So.
You got
Did you ever have
Kevin?
that, Uncle Kevin?
Yeah.
You did.
Mhm.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's also termed the rich man's disease.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I remember
Really?
that.
Yep.
Oh, the thing.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, because they said
Yes,
that,
it is. Yes, it is.
back in the day, I think people eat a lot of good food, like royalty and whatnot, and that's
Yeah.
only the disease that they get.
It's the malaise of kings. Yeah,
One of the Malays of King.
Ugh.
Kings and emperors.
kings and emperors. So, basically, too much shellfish, seafood, meat. You know,
Especially
beer.
lobster. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you're like,
see
oh,
them.
I've been eating it jumbo for like every day for like the last 5 months. What should I do?
jumbo. Yeah.
Isn't that the big restaurant in Singapore?
It is.
The jumbo seafood.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you get the chili crab and all that good stuff. So,
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I got so sick on those bamboo clams. They're so delicious, but then
Those are good.
Bamboo clams.
Bamboo clams.
Yeah.
And the what they call it's called a geoduck or goy duck or something.
goy
looks
duck.
like- yeah, looks like a. I should find a photo.
Oh,
Go
I
find
think I
out.
know
No
what
idea
you're
what you're
talking
talking about.
I think Vince knows what that is.
yeah.
Okay, let me. Yeah,
It's a really big saltwater clam.
uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, is it the one that like gets like most of its body is out of the shell?
Yeah,
I think so.
And it looks.
Oh, I've
it
never
looks like-
never. How do you eat that thing?
looks like a
Looks-
piece of
Penis?
human anatomy. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it is. Yes. It
Oh, yeah.
does.
It
Oh, yeah.
does.
Yes, it does.
Hey,
An intimidatingly large one.
Yeah.
hold on.
A Richard Hart sized one.
Toilet paper roll.
Toilet paper roll.
It's pronounced gooey duck. It's a gooey duck. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
gooey.
Jesus, what am I looking at?
D'Artagnan ate. Please take my money.
Take my money.
$9.99.
All
That's
right.
right.
All right. It's a sea penis.
Yes, it is.
What in the okay?
A geoduck?
It's pronounced gooey duck.
Gooey duck.
Gooey duck. It's a gooey duck. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you don't want to see why it's called that.
Mm-hmm.
So we. Oh, okay. So they. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it tastes good, but it doesn't. It's not something doesn't look really appetizing. Appealing. If you scroll down, you can see it when in its flaccid state. Go on.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh, he's reaching down for it.
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh, there's a whole pile of them.
Yeah, it's a
Wow,
lot
it's
of work.
big.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
That's what she said.
And there you go.
Okay.
Is he tickling it? It's. Wait a
Oh
minute.
Jesus Christ!
That looks like the other. Oh, she's very happy with that.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Very happy.
No! Way too much. No.
She looks
Not
happy.
safe
Yeah.
for work.
She
Oh.
looks happy. So if you ever have an opportunity to dig a duck, jump into the mud. And try.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dig a hug.
Just grab it and oh yeah. The conflict is real. Struggle is serious.
The struggle.
It was very difficult. Just as Richard has stopped swearing, so have I tried in vain to
So
hold
not
back
talk
the
about
innuendos.
the P word.
Cannot.
No, good. Hey, I think we should probably go around the room a little bit. Vince, what's going on in your neck of the woods, I suppose?
Oh, not much really. I mean, yeah, just kind of.
Imagine if we adopt that. Should we adopt that? Richard would not be happy. The increment.
Yeah,
of
we
a-
were. Yeah, we were talking about it last night. About what should be the smallest
denomination.
unit for
unit for pulse.
Of course,
So.
gooey duck.
Gooey duck.
That's what coconut says.
Or Guay duck.
Seacocks. What did you guys come up with last night?
I think
There's a
Josie
bunch
went
of stuff.
jizz.
Drips, jizz, yeah,
Drips,
jizz,
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 what else? Splurge.
Beats.
And
Goy Duck
Miss
right
Exquisite
here.
says, "Jeez."
Jeez.
Jeez. Oh no.
She's appalled.
Jeez. What's
Uh,
that?
oh yeah, that one's funny. Have you guys seen that one?
No, it seems to be very timely.
Going back up here.
Guyo.
Guido Duck.
Wow.
That deserves a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
It marries everything together.
Oh yeah, the Hex laptop meme on Twitter is pretty hilarious.
Oh, Joe's got one that's very appealing.
Ah, that's cool.
Gasms.
Gasms because of pulses. That would be funny. How about they only go 1 to 14 though, and then they start over again? So like a kilobyte is not really 1,000 bytes.
1,000.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you would count it in increments of 14, like orders of magnitude up by 14s to screw up with everybody.
Have its own math.
Yeah, I think Casey made a
Secretions.
good one. Secretions, I like that one.
Oh yeah. Sounds like a league. A league name.
So how much gas did he use? How much secretions did he use? Wow.
Plasma. Yeah, not sure.
How about webs
Webs.
or skeets? Half-gasms. Oh, that's funny. Joe gives half-gasms.
All right, I'm back. What I miss?
Hey, welcome back.
Everything reasonably, in terms of value for the show, it was all just spent.
That was funny, man. You guys kill me.
Yeah, all right. I think if Crypto Vince is nothing, we'll probably move on to Uncle. What's going on?
Uncle. Nothing.
Nothing. Great. Stay at home.
Stayed
Pretty
home.
much.
We already covered. Yeah, CZ. Yeah, CZ, billionaire. Yeah, whatever.
Strokes. Oh, God.
Strokes. No.
All right.
How
I'll probably
about
skip my.
I've got
Go ahead.
one. I've got one. How about this? The dollar's got pennies. How about Pulse
Yeah.
gets peenies?
Peonies. I like that.
Peeny.
Peenies. How many peenies do a Pulse? Won't you like to find out?
0.01.
Anyway. All right. I'll move on really quickly. I've got nothing. So, Papa, what's gone wrong with the Olympics now? Who's calling the foul?
Who's okay? So the Olympics are done. The Paralympics are about to start on the 24th of this month. We're welcoming all our beautiful people all over the globe that are true heroes already before they even get here to compete in all sorts of interesting sports that I'll probably watch. But in the meantime, we have very crazy amounts of rain here in Japan. And what that does when you get about a meter of rain in like 3 days, you get huge mudslides that engulf entire towns. So that's what we're suffering from right now in like 5 different places in Japan right now. We have, unprecedented amounts of rain, which lead to mudslides, which just are burying entire villages. Cars are like under the mud level. Like, where did my car go? It's under there. people are getting engulfed in the mud, and it's really kind of sad. So hope everybody's okay in the oh yes, that's true. That is my favorite sport. Yep. Yes, so that's what's going on in Japan. Is we're recovering from that. We got rain, more rain incoming, and Miss Exquisite can back me up that it is a very terrible thing that's happening. So we hope everybody stays safe.
Hold on. There's no like government action that can be taken to stop these mudslides from happening. Like, what's going on? I thought they fixed everything.
No. They all got in a long row and they linked arms and they blew against the mudslides and they all kind of went right back up the mountain. So it's all okay.
So hold on. You're telling me no hashtags? Is that what you're telling me? Like they're really not serious.
Hashtags? No, they're these mudslides. Okay, so here's a little bit of a Japanese cultural, footnote.
No, I already missed on you, Papa. I'm being funny.
Yeah, I know.
Like
no, I get it. But anyway, check this out. Did you know that the idea of the Japanese dragon is derived from the rumbling and the look of these mudslides are actually where the Japanese dragon mythology comes from.
Is that right?
I did not know that until recently.
I didn't know that either. That's crazy.
Yeah, because if you go to the shrines, the temples, they're always like the long kind of Chinese style dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But they have kind of more of a watery, scaly feature to them. And it turns out the Japanese flavor of the Chinese dragon is usually derived from this kind of it's like an earthquake. It's a rumbling, roaring sound, and then next thing you know, this mudslide barrels through your community. So this is not new for Japan. We've got a mountainous volcanic nation, and 85% of the land mass is uninhabitable, and it just accumulates all this dirt up at the top of the mountains, and sometimes it just comes roaring down.
I mean, I think it's important to understand that the time that we have recorded is microscopic, right? If you look around, you'll see that the landscape changes all the time, wherever you're at, right? Like, no time.
Yep.
Right? Like, you can't account for the changes that the Earth actually does, and Japan just happens to be part of that right now because mudslides have happened all over the world at some point in time. So.
Yep. And Joe, very timely. Thank you very much for that amazing logo with the dragon. And yes, it's more accurate than you knew.
Wow, how about that?
Beautiful.
So
that's what's happening in Japan.
Cool. Yeah. So just quickly talk about mudslides. Crypto King's in the chats. Hope you're doing well, brother.
Hey, Crypto King.
Yeah, what's up, Crypto?
Hey, King.
Yeah.
Now, usually when I have too many stool softeners, I too have a mudslide, but we can go into that later.
Your own personal mudslide.
Oh, yeah. We call that the dragon in my house.
Perfect.
Just like that.
That was perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my god, that shit got me done.
Yeah, I mean, these couple of months, there's been crazy rain in in East Asia, especially Japan, China.
It's typhoon season, no?
Taiwan, yeah,
right. Because typhoon season is usually the same as hurricane season for us over here.
Yeah. So there's all sorts of floods and mudslides and all of that. Yeah.
SSP says Hex is a pump and dump. No, it's a pump and pump. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Ross Hex caught that. Yes. Well done, sir.
Man,
nice.
If you know how to read a chart, you would never even say that. Like, pump and dumps don't take 20 months to play out, bro. Like, wake the fuck up, man. Seriously.
And where's the dump?
Well,
we know where it is in your house.
Yeah. In Japan, we know where it is. Too funny.
Hey,
so in the U.S. yesterday we had a very important anniversary. I mean, it was really worldwide, but
Hmm.
yesterday was a commemoration or the 50th anniversary of when the world essentially accepted fiat as its savior. And how did it do that? By allowing the U.S. to hold on one second. By allowing the U.S. to trick them into thinking that they actually needed to believe anything that they said, right? And I even played a little video highlighting the language that was used and whatnot. And it's nothing different than what we see today. They use the trick of emergency situation measures, like what we're seeing now with this pandemic, scamdemic, whatever you want to call it, right? They're keeping everybody locked in at home just so they can do the same thing that they did then. And people are choosing not to see that when the evidence is all in your face. All in your face. Language is the same. Demeanor is the same. Tactics being used are the same. You're constantly being lied to. You're constantly being fed misinformation. And they even told you they were going to do it. And yet, I think it would be a good exercise to maybe at some point, if you didn't catch the stream I did yesterday, to just watch that 4-minute video so you can understand how nothing has changed at all. Because this is 50 years ago. It should be entirely unique to that time. But what you're going to find as you watch that 4-minute video is that you've seen and heard the same rhetoric and verbiage before. And you're probably not old enough to have watched this and understood what the hell was being said. And that's the whole point, right? Nothing is new under the sun. The sooner we all come to terms with that, the better off we'll all be. Because no centralized authority is going to give you anything. Not peace, not tranquility, nothing. In fact, they're there to do the complete opposite. Take everything you fucking got. The sooner you come to terms with that, the better off you'll be.
I'm with colon apart. It sounds like, again, that's what happens when I have too many stool softeners.
Vitalik, impressed.
Correct.
Do fuck these ETH fees, please. And yeah, $60 actually is cheap from what I saw today. It was nasty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks for the super chat. Sorry.
No, you're good. Man. Sorry. Yeah, shout out to Matt.
Yeah, thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
$5 super
Thanks,
chat.
Matt.
All right.
Yeah, let me pull up that video though, because this is important. It's important, right? Like, people think that you can just sit here and just chill and no worries, be happy. And sure, to a certain extent, yeah, don't worry, be happy, but understand what's also going on, right? Because they don't hide anything. And what they do affects us more than what we do affecting them. And that's why this is important. You don't determine anything in your life. You think you do, but you don't. And it's important you understand that, because that's a fact, not an opinion. Look around. Let me know what you decide and go outside and make it happen. And let me see how quickly that happens. There's a reason I'm on the stream, because it just doesn't work like that. It requires education. It requires information. And it requires the right information. And the right information is out there, but nobody wants to look for it. Everybody expects it to be handed to them. And it just doesn't work that way, because that is their advantage. Your lackadaisicalness, your ability to sit there and wait for I don't know what. Nothing's coming for you. So what exactly are you waiting for? I'm not waiting. So that's why I get on these streams and I educate and inform people about what actually has happened and how they're doing the exact same thing today. And that's why I like to at least show this video at some point. It's 4 minutes, 8 seconds. Watch every word, listen to every word, and understand how it's nothing different. 50 years ago, That's half a century. That's a long fucking time. None of that should be familiar, but yet all of it is. And you guys will see that once it gets played. That shit there is crazy.
Can we address Matt Kelly's concern here,
Yeah,
which
let's
is
do that one first.
which is one? Okay, so he says one of 4 things to launch on the to-do list, right? Is Pulse on Pulse is the exchange. If they block the license that Richard mentioned before, does this prevent the Pulse launch? Or the license political based? Okay, so I think here's my opinion. I'd like to hear everybody else's opinion. I think it doesn't matter a damn bit. What Richard's talking about is a perfect scenario where he can get an on-ramp and off-ramp in Europe. It has nothing to do with Uniswap. That's going to already Uniswap V2 will be available on Pulse, correct? From day one.
Yeah.
So why do you have a problem with when the bridge opens and you can actually be able to trade everything as you want? That's all decentralized. That's all good. What I think Richard was talking about was a true license in the decentralized meaning of the word exchange. What do you guys think? It's certainly not going to hold up the launch.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to hold up the launch.
It's not going to change the launch at all. I think that was just his best case scenario. And
yeah, those are his 4 wants, I think, or his main wants or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't happen, I think his launch with the
we would have Uniswap V2. That will be there. Yeah. I think the exchange is not part of the not part of the minimum viable.
Probably not
minimum viable.
Yeah. Oh, right. The minimum viable requirements.
Yeah. So I don't think it's gonna affect the launch.
Yeah, a lot of these interesting. Do you guys remember that there's another project? I'm not even going to name it, but they were a promise token that wanted to. Hey, is somebody's Telemundo going on in the background? It's certainly not mine. Wales, is that you listening to?
I mean, yeah, but nobody heard anything until now. What's wrong with your ears, man?
No, I've been tolerant of it. Now it's kind of getting in my head. There you go. Thanks, man. So, anyway, there was a promise token that they were basing their entire, project on the fact that they were going to get a European banking license, and obviously it cascaded. It went like, oh, we're going to get it in this country because it's so easy and fast, and then we're going to get it in the UK because that's harder, and it's going to be more gravitas back when the UK was part of the EU, and then it just cascaded into, oh, we can't get either of those. And then they went to the UAE and said, oh, we're going to get a UAE banking license. Everyone's like, wait a minute, what about EU? And then that one was even denied. So the answer is that an exchange in the EU sense, how close is that to a banking license? That is, you're taking and you're handling private information and cash and all sorts of other transactions. Does anybody know what it means? I mean, Wales, you're in the industry. What do you think really is involved in getting a bona fide license in the EU for a crypto exchange?
Well, I mean, I try to tell people the truth, and a lot of people just don't want to listen, and it's all politics, right? If you're not part of the crew or allowing them to take over, it's not going to happen. So we're talking specifically about the EU, okay? The EU has always functioned in one way, and it still functions in that way today. You literally have class systems in Europe. The folks that make the rules are in one class. They are the cream of the crop, aka the monarchy, and everybody else is inferior. That's literally how it works over there. It's not like it is over here, where everybody gets a say or whatever. People over there are just docile, right, to a certain extent, and it's because of all of the history, right? And because of that, a lot of people over there have, they believe there has been a change, but there actually hasn't been. It's still the same people, just under different titles. So it's worked so far. And with that, right, it makes accomplishing anything an insurmountable task over there when it comes to anything regulatory. I mean, for example, what benefit would it be to them to allow a crypto anything to exist because it's going to provide positive benefits to anybody with fiat? They can't have that. Their whole system exists to take your money. That's why they have negative interest rates permeating their whole banking system. Right? I mean, 1 + 1 is 2. It's very, very straightforward sometimes, but people just miss the trees because they're in the forest, you know. And having an eagle eye is very important in these matters because, again, we don't actually determine anything. We think we do, but we don't. And you just have to look outside to really see that. It's not my opinion. Look outside. Nothing is what it should be. Nobody asked for 2020, and it's unrelated, but it's just true because it highlights the simple fact that there is no control, not in your hands. And Europe is a classic case of that. Australia, classic case of that. US, classic case of that. I mean, Singapore, you're on camera. Hi, right now, Kevin, and then when you're inside your house, right? Like, it's crazy. China, one of the worst places on the planet to live. And this is what's happening everywhere, and people just act like it's not happening. Yeah, it's happening, man. You need to do something about it. I'm sorry. Like, you can't just continue to pretend you can just let it slide on by, right? And all of these things are tied to everything that we're trying to do. Like, why do you think that exchange never took off? There is zero incentive for them to allow anything crypto into their system. It's their system. Their system, not yours, not ours. Their system. I think people miss that. That's the only fact that you need to know about what's going on here. You're asking yourself to be allowed into their system. You don't have to accept it, but you better, because that's what's actually happening. Crypto is outside of their system. It's not in their system. That's why they can't touch it. That's why they're mad, right? So how can you get a banking exchanging license approved under those scenarios, under that guise? Now, I know I went far left, but I didn't. You got to pay attention. Everything matters. I hear you, D, but everything matters, right? How can you get something like that approved, even in a timely fashion? It almost seems like you can't. So that's why you can't even expect it. That's why for him, it's like, well, why not? If anybody else can do it, I can do it too. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Let's hope we get lucky, because it would be great for sure. But certain jurisdictions just don't have that vested interest in allowing it to happen, right?
Yeah, you know, Wales.
Yeah.
Over here in Japan, there were a finite amount of crypto.
I was actually going to talk about that. Yeah.
You were going to, right? Okay,
Yeah,
so let me
yeah,
just interject. Let me just interject.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
in Japan, they were only going to approve like 13 licenses last year. And what happened was there were some Japanese kind of wrapped companies that had secret dealings with Chinese companies. And they had crypto exchange, which was seemingly homegrown Japanese in nature, passed all the tests, and they got the license. Then magically they sold the entire company with active license to a Chinese concern. So do you think that's something that Richard could actually look at in the EU, like an actual exchange that may make a move with him, or as his wrapped company that he could acquire?
I mean, that's really a political question that I can't answer, because that depends entirely on the psyche of the individuals that he's partnering with. Because knowing Richard Hart, he stands where I stand on these matters, right? Like, this is all political. You guys understand that, right? While we try to run away from what crypto is all the time, and that's what these conversations are about. You can't talk crypto without talking politics and macroeconomics. I'm sorry. You might get uncomfortable, but find another game to play in, because this is that game. Crypto was created because of the political situation in the world. That's a function of the money. Whether you want to believe it or not is not relevant. That's the reality. That's why crypto exists. So all of these topics are actually political. Believe it or not. Hate to be the bearer of bad news if you thought it wasn't this whole time, but it actually is. Talking about the merits of technology are one thing, but now we're having a different conversation. It's about what could be. That's a political conversation, right? Like, you have to acknowledge that. It's a political conversation. So again, we're looking to enter a system that didn't invite us, doesn't even want us there. That's the reality, right? So the question is, well, what benefit is it for them? Some jurisdictions are, like Japan, going to be open to technology and technological advancements, and they're not going to question the political aspect of what's happening. But that's not the case in the West. In fact, in the West is the complete opposite, right? They're not going to allow it to proceed. In fact, they're going to stifle innovation at every turn. That's how the West operates. That's what you see everywhere. Just look outside. Like, I live in a place where they have these little electronic kiosks all over, so you can like charge your phone and plug into whatever the government wants you to plug in. But it's dirty. It's disgusting. The community is shit. Nobody wants it to be better. These so-called leaders are not leaders, right? And it's all the same everywhere, right? Yeah.
Well, how about D-Raj has got an interesting point here, that a crypto exchange license is more akin to a money changer license, and it's easier than a banking license or money transmitter license. Yeah, it didn't go that way in Japan because they capped the amount of licenses they were going to issue to maintain the balance for the homegrown Japanese companies. But in the EU, you've got an aggregate of a whole bunch of different countries here, right? So there isn't the same. It doesn't work the same, right?
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking. We're talking about the EU, right?
Is it going to be easier then, or harder?
No, it's just going to be harder because you're going down one path and only one path. There is no other option, right? You're either a financial institution, which they blanket cover that over there, or you're not.
Okay. But what are the qualifications, though? What are the raw qualifications of a financial institution in the EU? Is it a certain amount of cash and assets?
From there, the question gets funky, because while there are EU rules, you also have Basel rules you have to follow,
right?
And then you have jurisdictional rules you have to follow. So that's a question I can't answer.
Okay.
Yeah, like this, like this game is not for you to just understand. Like, you have to realize that it's literally made complicated on purpose. Exactly.
I think the
Rod's comment is correct.
Yeah, I would hope that the biggest component would be the amount of raw capital that you have to.
It is important, yes. It's It's a factor, yes. It is an important factor. If you don't have a capital base, then what are you doing there? You can't, right, participate in the game. You got to have capital. So that's definitely one of the requirements for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But, everything else, unfortunately, becomes political. I mean, again, I hate to bring it there, but that's what it is. Because, again, crypto became because of what the political system is doing. Like, every action a central bank takes is political. Look outside. It's clearly not economical. So, yeah.
We've got an Indian viewer, Northeast. Welcome.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Northeast.
Hey, just on a different note, Wales, I'm not sure if I've asked you before. Is anyone your family affected by that?
Majority of them, well, no, not affected, but they felt the vibration of the ground. Yeah, all my family members felt it, north to south. Majority of my family's out there, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Very few of me's over here, so kind of a solo operation.
That's the second 7.2, right? Wasn't the other 7.2 2 days ago from Haiti?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's terrible. I'm Glad to hear your people are safe there, Wales.
Man, thanks, man. But these are things we can't control. This is why controlling what we can is supremely important. And people just, I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, we have things like this, like the mudslides in Japan. You can't control that. You can't control an earthquake. You can't even control a tsunami. I'm never going to forget 2005. Never going to forget that.
No, sir.
Never. I had never seen anything like that in my life, not even on TV. That shit was impactful as fuck. Right? And that's what helped me realize, like, yo, we really have no control about a lot of things. So it pushed me further, like, to trying to understand what the hell is going on, because we don't have control about a lot of things that we should have control over, like our sovereign ability to do whatever the fuck we want because we feel like it. But yeah, we cannot. Of course, within reason, because I'm not saying run around and plug people in the neck with a knife, right? So when I speak of these types of things, it's important to understand that I'm not being hyperbolic and calling for total, complete chaos, right? Anarchy is one thing, chaos is another. I think it's important that people understand the difference. And if you don't know what anarchy actually means, please look it up. Because anarchy is actually a good thing. But again, you must look it up. Just stop listening to clowns on TV and just people that have no interest in you actually educating yourself. And that's most people on TV. And that does include YouTube, right? Because that's the new version of TV nowadays. So, yep. A lot of funny things going on, but it is hurricane season, so that doesn't end until November. June to November is hurricane season over here in the West, in the Atlantic. So I think typhoon season is what, May? It starts in May, maybe? I don't remember exactly.
In the Caribbean?
No, typhoon season.
Typhoon?
In Japan? In Asia?
Asia, yeah.
In Asia,
No.
it would be probably August.
August?
Yeah,
September.
It's after the rainy season in June and July.
Ah, wow. Oh,
Yeah, we have
shit.
rainy season, then we have typhoon.
Have you guys ever looked at a map? Oh, this is interesting.
Never.
All right,
I've never seen a map before.
No, I didn't finish what I was gonna say.
Oh,
never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. That's not even crypto related. So we're not gonna do that. Let's move it on.
Talking about related, Tyrannosaurus Hex, 375 million. Roll the dice. Will they restake, or whoever restakes, or any speculation? Anyone wants to weigh in?
Oh, restake for sure. Come on. Why would you not? Even for a short time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you gotta snapshot.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say you gotta try to catch that snapshot, that forking point in time. You gotta snap. You gotta catch that. You gotta try to catch that. Oh, sure.
And if it dips, I would love it. I would love to get some more before the snapshot.
And I wish. I was hoping that they were going to sell it harder, but they pussed out. I don't know what happened. They only were able to get it down to 8 cents. That's weak sauce, man.
Yeah. I've never been part of a crypto product that I'm excited whichever way it goes, as long as it's dramatic.
Dramatic. Yeah, that's cool, right?
Yeah, just give me either way. It's fine.
Exactly.
I'm okay.
I've never been in one where people want the price to go down so much so they can buy more.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yo, ever since I found this and I figured out that it just hold on, this is always paying you. Oh yeah, this shit needs to go down always, right? Because you want to pick up as many as possible, man. Right? You can't ever have enough hex.
That's quite a massive W. Do you see there? W for whales?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Major W.
Look at the smaller ones and look at the after effect after each of them.
Mhm.
Yes.
What happened after each of those?
Good luck to the shorts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gonna have a lot of Rex Others here soon.
No.
And yeah, those who are watching on the sidelines, you can go ahead and buy the top or whatever the top
Whatever.
is.
Yeah.
Where will we go? Can you tell me, sadly? I only buy the top.
I only buy the top.
Yo, that was funny as hell.
Guys, can we go for an early break? I just want to grab a pack of chips. Actually, no, hang on. I've got a pack of chips.
Oh, please eat those on stream. That would be great.
Let us hear you loud
Yeah.
and clear.
Nice.
Oh man.
Do you dip those in milk while we're on stream to keep them silent, but you could still like eat them or something?
That's the
Milk.
Oreos. What the hell? No, all right. I think we better go. So yeah, let's just take 5 and we'll come back.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
I have no GF. I drive a Pontiac. I hate being poor. I want money now. I think I should become an investor. I have $500. But how do I know which stocks to invest in? This guy on Twitter made $1 million in one day by trading stocks. I should just buy the same stocks as him so I can make $1 million too. It looks like ticker symbol VTVT is going to the moon. LOL. I can't wait to quit my job. OMG. Look at this blatant manipulation. All these VTVT investors have weak hands, SMH. I wonder what Zach thinks about this. Need. What the fuck is need? This guy is such a fraud. Time to do some research and find a new stock to get my money back. It looks like ticker symbol PFE is going to the moon. LOL. I can't wait to quit my job.
Listen here, Boomer, I'm quitting this job today and I'm not even handing in my 2 weeks notice. What you will notice instead is the postcard I'll be sending you from Bora fucking Bora, after I get rich in the stock market. This is it. My ticket out of wage slavery. 2 words. Financial independence. I am my own boss. I can work from anywhere. I am a day trader. Alright. What's the play team?
Easy money baby, SCNS. Let's squeeze. SCNS, Lego.
SEN is to the moon. I can't sell it when it's this low. I will just wait for it to go back up. Looks like the squad got fucked as well. At least I'm not alone. Wait a minute. I don't understand. Now they are trading MTSL? What about SENS? I am going to do some research on SENS. Apparently the company is called Sensionics and they are trying to cure diabetes. This looks very promising.
What if I told you
that you're now a fucking bag holder? Because you are.
I guess now I'm an investor. I guess now I'm an investor. I guess now I'm an investor. The market opens in 3 minutes. I need to monitor my positions.
Wage slave, you can't make me any money if you are in the bathroom shitting. You've been in here for 10 minutes now. Get on back to your cubicle.
Hey, Boomer messaged me and said he needs the accounts receivable work papers prepped in the next 20 minutes.
Listen cocksucker, I literally could have made a 40% return on my stock, but I wasn't watching it and now it's halted down because they dropped an offering. Holy fuck, a new Zach Morris wing. I need to buy peanuts before all the algorithms send it to the moon.
Wage slave, you have not sent over the completed work papers I requested earlier.
Yeah, about that. I am working hard. It should be done by... No fucking way, I literally was about to buy 5 minutes ago.
Whoa Jack? Working hard, you say? Or hardly working?
I'm hardly fucking laughing. Listen here Boomer, I'm quitting this job today and I'm not even handing in my 2 weeks notice. What you will notice instead is the postcard I'll be sending you from Bora fucking Bora, after I get rich in the stock market.
I'm very...
Have you heard anything from Wojak lately?
Not a word. He quit this job to become a day trader. He told me he'd have enough money to buy an island by now.
Bold move. I wonder how that's going for him.
Hey Wojak, could you hold my bags? I need to take a piss. Could you hold my bags? Could you hold my bags?
Bags? Sure thing buddy, I am great at holding bags.
You know, I got down to like, you know, around $800 total to my name. And that, you know, things got, it got pretty scary for a while. And I took that $800 and I brought it to 90,000.
Oh my god. 800 to 90,000. If he can do it, so can I.
Whoa, no way. Wojak, is that you?
Use your fucking eyeballs, of course it's me.
How did the stock trading go?
The company I invested in filed Chapter 9 bankruptcy and got delisted literally.
Excuse me, your non-stick lasagna pans are supposed to be $8 but the price tag says they're 10.
I'll see you later Wojak.
Damn, my first paycheck. Soon I will be back in the game. Why am I supposed to be happy for some internet stranger making more money in a day than I'll make in my life? I'm in a cardboard box on fucking Skid Row. Jesus fucking Christ, do these guys buy anything besides Lambos and Rolexes? Oh shit, Ultra Calls and Tommy Coops on the same play. They are holding overnight. How can I lose if I take the same exact play as them? WHLR to the moon.
Sleep in late tomorrow, Wojak. Do not wake up early.
Are all these alarms turned off?
Yes, master.
Very good.
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm very long penis.
Okay.
Do not short penis.
No, never. Only
or
long.
sends for that matter.
What sense? Is that a coincidence or?
Yeah, I
think
I
it
found
was.
that it was. It was a coincidence. I
yeah.
found that and that was perfect. So I figured I should probably play that shit. Oh, I did forget to say those animations were made by Tommy Boy Trades. Links in the description for his channel. You can watch the whole lot again in your own free time.
Great stuff.
That's it.
Cool. Always. To turn off the alarm clock, he bought the beat.
Yes. Did you notice the name Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell that they used all the time? The blonde-haired guy? Yeah.
Yep.
Everything's Zach Morris. Like, this is Zach Morris who did great with this stock. It's really funny because he's that wiseacre from Saved by the Bell back in the 80s.
Was a good show.
Yes, it was. Screech was the man.
Yeah, he was freaking hilarious.
He's also the first one to be dead.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. When did he pass? What, a few years ago, wasn't it?
Like 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah. It was several years ago, not a few. Yeah. Got a question in the chat here.
Oh, 90s. Sorry, it was 90s. You're right. But it was 90s, but the sets looked very 80s.
Yeah, they were.
The hairstyles were 80s.
Yeah, they were like replicating the 80s. They weren't replicating the 90s.
Nah, yeah. It was like, yeah.
They were all dressed in 80s attire, right?
Yeah. And like, remember there were like drinks with no ice in them and like straws and everything was like, didn't they have like a roller skating, lady that would give them the drinks in the little hangout?
Yeah, in the little hangout spot. Yeah, they would sit in this little booth or whatever.
What the hell? Oh, so all of a sudden it becomes 60s. Now
it's exactly.
Oh
transitory. Time is transitory on the Saved by the Bell. So let's see. What is the on-chain percentage of trading in Hex compared to other cryptos? It seems all ETH is traded every 10 days. It does not seem possible. Yeah, well, that's the interesting thing about how markets work, right? You have to understand that it's multi-layered. Now, what does that mean? Well, you have people that are trading on a 1-minute basis, and you have people that are never selling after they buy, right? And then there's everything in between. All of those are different time scales, right?
I was just, come on, man. I'm not that old.
Grandpa B.
He's not even old like that, man.
I'm not. Man, I was getting some good strange in the 90s. Shut up.
Oh, man. That was a long time ago now, too. Damn.
I know. Stupid.
Yeah, I missed the 90s. That was a good time.
Yeah, the 80s can go away, but the 90s were fun.
Yeah, 90s were great. Yeah.
Everybody says that same thing, too.
Yeah.
Miss Lewinsky, OJ Simpson.
Oh, right. There was a lot of drama in the 90s, too, right?
Oh, yeah.
I love those.
A lot of drama.
Sexual relations with that woman.
It does. It certainly does. Not only that, but the sacrifice phase took 10 years out of me alone.
Oh, yeah. Took 10 for me as well.
Oh, man.
I'm losing hair and growing hair in places that I don't want to lose it or grow it.
Hold on. I didn't even answer this dude's volume. Question. I'm sorry. We just keep rambling on here and having fun and ignoring everybody. But after you guys talk about this amazing soda, I'll get back to answering his question.
Yeah, I took that picture at my local convenience store, and just a couple things that don't need to be put together. Butterfly, pea, and soda.
Yeah.
Butterfly pea?
Butterfly pea. Soda. I don't know how much pea a butterfly makes, but they got enough of it to make a soda out of it.
I'm really trying to process how those two words even go together, because they don't.
I don't. What the fuck is a butterfly pea anyway? Does anybody know?
I don't. I'm gonna have to Google this. I don't know. I don't think Google is gonna give me any results though.
Is it a squeezable like seed or berry that is made? I've never even heard of it before, and yet here you are. If you didn't think you would ever have this thirst-quenching beverage, that's some good butterfly pea.
Holy shit! I got 2.19 million hits. This is some bullshit.
It's called.
Apparently, there is a butterfly pea.
It's
more of a flower.
It's a flower.
A stunning wildflower.
But what are these little pink like purple berries that they got on the picture?
I think they come from the flower is purple, bro.
Flower's purple. So those little purple ones up there, those are flowers?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well shit. We just learned something new today, folks. How about
butterfly pea?
Butterfly pea is a flower.
And it's a flower. And,
who milks butterflies for a living.
and Papa, I think you would like the scientific name of the flower even more.
Oh God, here it comes. What's it called?
Clitoria.
Stop there. That's enough. We'll just call it Clitoria.
That's all you need.
Clitoria Maximus.
Clitoria Eternity.
Oh, I like that. That's very nice. It's my new license plate.
Clitoria Eternity. Got a nice ring. Clitoria
Eternity.
Yeah.
Well,
Eternity.
That's a long time stuck in the closet with a supermodel.
An eternity. Yeah.
That sounds like a fucking scam. I'm not paying 120 yen for that. So no one's milking no butterflies. Okay? Bloody hell.
Middle class is not sold.
No, just like this
Did
guy.
you buy it,
Hey, that's Vitalik right there. Hey, Vitalik. Hey, do you want to come on camera and say hi? Just for YouTube videos as well. Okay, that's cool. We got Vitalik.
Dissed.
Just by Vitalik.
No,
Ghosted.
no, thanks.
No. Who are you?
Yeah, don't. No.
No.
Ew. No.
No.
I'm looking for my mom.
That's fucked up, bro.
She's got the other half of my crypto keys.
Yeah.
I'm going over there.
That's funny, man.
Got my sandwich for me. Shut up. I want to go.
Vitalik want mama.
Yeah. Yep, it is.
Oh, in India, it's revered as a holy flower and used in daily puja rituals. The flower is special in offerings of Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, and Goddess Durga. Oh, okay.
Of course. Oh, wait. Nick Green says that it boosts hair growth.
Ooh.
But above the waist or below? I don't need below.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, right? You know I'm talking about whales.
Of course I do.
I've seen your hairline.
I'm bald too. I'm bald too.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I ain't shy about it. I don't give a fuck.
Everyone, Wales is as bald as a whale. All right?
Literally.
And I am too. And
but I keep a beard though. I keep some
happy
facial hair. Since I can't have any on my scalp, I will keep some on my face.
I grow some out of the back of my neck and I swoop it over sometimes. Just like comes all the way down
your neck, like the 80s with the rat tail.
Yeah, I got bangs.
You got bangs
all the way over, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So the B in Papa B means bangs, right? Oh, okay.
Papa Bangs.
Papa Bangs.
Papa Bangs.
And he got bangs in the front and in the back. He does the rat tail in the back, plus the bangs in the front. He got it covered. Yeah. Literally.
Actually, I do the 360 and I do it all the way up to like a whipped cream topping. I just put a little bit of gel on the top and I just pull it just so, and it goes all the way to the tip of the inside of the hat. It's beautiful. Love my hair. My dad had a comb over back in the 70s. Not a good thing. It's not a good thing with a little bit of air, a little breeze.
Oh, Brill Cream. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Brill Cream.
Yep. Ugh. No, I'd rather cut it real short, right, Wales? Just cut it all off.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Keep it trimmed.
Yeah, I played myself for a while. Like and here's the thing: you just end up saving so much time and money when you just chop it all off. Man.
Oh yeah, I cut mine myself.
Yeah, for me, it's really the time savings. Like I hate going and sitting somewhere and just doing nothing. Like that shit kills me. So
you just cut the clippers yourself?
Yep, just buzz it all off, baby. Yeah,
right on.
That's it.
Shaven Haven.
Shaven Haven. That's funny. Oh man.
Oh. What's the gas fees like? I've to check that.
Still too high.
60. It's still 60. Guay.
60?
Yeah.
Highway robbery, and then you got to put a tip on that.
Showing 65 Guay. Yeah.
Vitalik clapping again.
Oh, there's a new one?
Yeah.
Vitalik impress.
I think Vitalik would love to be, just done with all the politics, but I think he's just held hostage by his miners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's being held hostage by somebody, that's for sure. I agree with that 100%.
Just hard for.
Yeah, I just, when you look at the past and you look at the present, you got to wonder what happened. Because it just doesn't add up.
Don't know.
Right. I think that Pulse is going to be a massive success, even bigger than we're expecting.
Yeah. I agree as well. Because we just have to look at what does the landscape look like. I mean, I see Papa shaking his head exactly for that reason. Doesn't look like much. Yeah. I mean, it's very simple. I mean, it's literally that simple, right? Because Ethereum becomes unusable. So people have to stop over time. So if the exchange is made possible, that would be huge, right? Because then all this influx of capital is coming to Pulse. No questions asked. They're not going to give a damn about Hex. They might find it, they might not. They're going to be there for the chain. And that's, I think, the bigger picture that a lot of people are missing. Like, Hex isn't really relevant in this equation at all. Pulse is a blockchain. It has nothing to do with Hex. So, they're two separate items in my mind anyway. I look at them separately. Now, we're lucky enough to be the reason Pulse is going to exist. Because I would, in my opinion, that's true. I don't know whether that's the case or not, right? Because I don't think anybody's ever heard Richard say, well, I'm creating Pulse because you guys are going to be fucked staying on ETH. Right? I haven't heard him say that, but it's a dire situation for the space, man. It's like they're trying to kill it almost. I don't know. It's odd. It's odd.
Hey, is Peter Danish here?
No, I haven't seen him in the chat.
Yes, he is.
Oh, shit. I didn't see him. My bad.
Feed
there he is.
Feed Vitalik.
Feed Vitalik.
Feed the Vitalik.
Let's make feed Vitalik vital.
Talking about feed Vitalik.
Vitalik clap. Looks like when I put Parmigiano.
Yo,
lots of these Vitalik songs out there.
That's crazy. Who has time for this? This is hilarious. Like, how do you even come up with this? That's funny. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, all the memes seem to really come out during the bear market. It's amazing to see them now coming out during this elongated. What do you guys think? Honestly, is this a bull trap that Richard has foretold, or is this like, part of maybe a longer bull market? What do you think?
I think it's a bull trap. So
bull trap. All right.
Yeah.
It's a really long one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty long.
You guys all think so?
A lot more money in this market, so it has to be a bigger one. You have to understand everything happens in a proportional capacity, in a proportional manner, right? So we've had this market was not $2 trillion the last time it topped out, right? Very important to understand that, because that changes the way things are going to play out over time. So yes, it's going to take longer for people to exit the system if that's their intention, because that's the only way prices can go down, right? So.
Oh, my cat fudge. Wait, hold on a second. When I was setting up my Trezor, my cat Fudge was looking over my shoulder when I got my recovery seed. Should I be concerned a harem of revolutionary pussies will take my coins? Yes. Yes. The answer is yes. Always be scared of cat harems.
Cats.
Yes. I would say yes. Don't take your eye off that pussy.
They will take over the world.
Yes. Yes. The best thing to do is get a gaggle of bitches to come eat them pussies.
Interesting.
A big pack of them.
It's a gooey duck bull trap.
Gooey duck.
Gooey duck. Nice.
Oh, this is a good point. T-shirts back over 3K.
Yeah, oh yeah.
T-shirts back over 3K.
2989 to be exact.
Oh,
Well, right now we're just. It was over 3 yesterday, right?
Okay,
I think so. Yeah,
one T-shirt. Oh my god.
Are we seeing kind of action right now?
It looks like
a bit down a bit.
That's good.
A bit.
So you guys got to understand something. What you don't want is a vertical line. Now, why is that? Because nothing moves vertically.
Yep.
No.
That unfortunately will have to include Hex. So slow and steady will always win the race.
No.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
That's a very expensive share. T-shirt, that is.
I wonder what a T-shirt costs now. I haven't looked at it in a while. God damn.
2989. Still the same.
Oh.
Well, the last time I saw it, it was not that. It was not that.
Ooh.
Well, glad I got me some T-shirts. That's all I got to say.
$3,013.
Man, I can't wait to have my T-shirts doubled. Fuck.
How busy we're gonna be?
Oh my god. Like, yo, we don't really even talk about that much. Like, at all. And I think we should celebrate that.
Well, and then if you sack for Pulse, that's another bonus for you, right?
Oh, that's the biggest bonus of all, I think, because the quantity of coins you're going to get is going to be ridiculous no matter how much you sacked.
Yeah.
Because you're getting at minimum, what is it, 5,000 coins per dollar? Or points per dollar, I think, excuse me. I think that was the minimum throughout the sack phase, like 5,600 points per dollar or something like that.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Yeah. So think about that. Do the math. That's a very, very low dollar price. That's your floor. That means you cannot lose as long as price stays above that. Now, do the ROI on what that's gonna mean once it gets to $1, because of course it's gonna go there. Everything goes the same way, and that's what people have to understand. Just like nobody thought ETH was gonna be 1,000, here we are at 3, and it happened in an instant, right? And that's how it works. So patience is required, and that's easy because you literally just gotta sit there and enjoy the ride. And in this type of software, as we know already and we have experience, is designed to make the ride enjoyable. Some just don't understand that, and they mistake pumps and dumps for something that they're not. But with maturity comes understanding, and some folks just have more growing to do than others. That's all. Sorry, guys, but I basically live outside over here.
Sorry.
Power triangle. I like that. Hex, PX, and
yeah.
Pulse. Yeah. Hey, I heard a little bit of a reflection on the chat. Is it possible? Has anybody else heard that it's not going to be named PHEX?
I don't know, man. I don't
Because
really care about
PHEX
that.
would be a notation for a wrap token.
I don't know. I don't
So
really.
it would be Hex just on Pulse.
Mm.
It's going to be a bit confusing.
I don't know.
I
mean, I think you're not going to be looking at the same things, so you'll be able to determine what you're looking at. Excuse me.
Okay.
Makes sense. Like if you're about to transact on Pulse, it's not going to look like if you're transacting on ETH. It can't. And then secondly, if you're not on the right network, you won't be able to do anything in the first place because the wallet won't work.
Yeah. Of course, but there's no reason that if you get onto the PulseChain network through custom RPC and MetaMask, you'll see something that says Hex. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So that may be the case, right?
Right. That's what I'm thinking. But again, if you're on two separate networks, so Hex on Matic was just Hex.
Yep.
So maybe it will be the same thing here. I don't know. I've never really given it any thought because I just don't think it's really important. But
I mean, we could call it PHEX, of course.
Yeah, I mean, you can call it whatever you want. Yeah,
but it's just not going to look like that on the chain.
Right. Right. It'll just be on a different chain because it'll just be Hex on a different chain.
Yep.
Yep.
I wish that we could just quickly fiddle with the logo because it looks like something similar.
Yeah,
but like a slight modification.
The Hex logo with the pulse gradient might be.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I like it actually.
Yeah, I like that code.
Yeah, I like it a lot actually. Yeah, it looks very cool. But yeah, Pulse is gonna be major, man. I'm excited. I actually can't wait because it's gonna be something, man, that I think even we can't grasp the magnitude of, honestly. Because the space is starving for a place to thrive, man. Ethereum isn't it, unfortunately. You know, when you can't even produce something as menial as an NFT at a decent cost, like there's a problem. There is a legit problem. Right, and I get that the code does computation. Like I get that. You know, I'm a math guy, but you set the levels of computation that the system is going to output because you're the creator. So what I'm trying to say is that this dude isn't helping himself. I don't know if this is by choice or what, but I mean, look at the space. Everything just stops once gas gets crazy because it has to. Nobody's gonna just give money away. Like it makes no sense. You know, it's not a good look. It's not a good look.
Hey, did Ethereum start at, wasn't it 14 cents?
15, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, 15. Okay.
Yeah, it was very low priced. I'm about to say, did I do something?
Oh, that was
I'm green.
Oh man.
There was an ICO for Ethereum. Yes.
Yes, there was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think ICO price was it 15? Or was it like 30 cents?
30 cents.
So,
Yeah, Jay Everything had a question. What did it start at 30 cents or lower? But I thought it was much lower. That was half that.
Mm-hmm. ICO price. If ICO started at 30 cents.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it was 30? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 30.
Oh, 15 was Coinbase. I'm sorry. The stock shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 30 cents. Yeah.
Because is that for 2014? Because that was the actual start. Because that you won't find that on like a chart or anything. Like the ICO date is what you need to find. I think it was.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. The token sale ended 30th August 2014.
That's it. That's
it. Wow. Which is like 2021. It's like nearly 7 years.
7 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wow. Okay.
Damn, that's crazy. Time flies.
Yeah. Right.
So
imagine all the million of coin, all the millions. Now this is cool because this is what's cool about unit bias. Imagine all the millions of coins you're gonna have in 6-7 years. That's not even a long time away.
4.3.
And you can be rest assured it's gonna be at least $500 a coin, no matter what coin it is that you hold.
God.
Say wait. What?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Pull out your little calculator and do some math. That's right. Because we're not even talking about interest. We're just talking about what you own.
Which one are you talking about? Which one?
Both.
Hex or Pulse?
Both.
Hex and Pulse.
Both. Yeah. Okay.
No. I love that. I love moon math.
No, sure, but this isn't moon math. I don't do that.
Okay. I love that idea. I love that idea. Why would I have a problem with that idea?
But no, sure, but I don't want you to have a problem. Like, no.
It's like you come home, your place is clean, your girlfriend's made you prime rib dinner. It's like mashed potatoes, gravy, freaking whipped up with
the works.
And you sit down, there's a glass of wine, your favorite, everything, sit down and you just do this.
Yeah, I got you.
That's the shake of the head that you're seeing. It's not like no, never. It won't happen.
No, I nod my head up and down in that case, like wow, like just like that, like you just did, like
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my
because it's gonna be unbelievable. That's the thing, because it already is unbelievable. Like, is that really gonna be possible? Well, yeah, 10 cents was impossible in Hex according to the world.
7 years.
And here we are at 16.
7 years. Oh, okay. So ETH took 7 years to go 10,000x. Wow. Okay. To go from 30 cents to 3,000. And Hex only took. Fill in the blanks. Okay.
Correct. And if you're new, watch the old streams.
Yeah. I don't think we will take 7 years to do 10,000x. Just saying.
No.
I think the golden yacht can be a lot sooner. It doesn't have to be a 15 fucking years.
Golden yacht.
Golden yacht. Yeah.
What kind of yacht is he going to be driving?
A golden
What's he going to be sailing on?
A golden one.
I'll officially
A golden yacht. He says a golden yacht.
I'll officially retract.
I love you, Edgy. Man, Edgy, you should hang out here. We'll teach you how to fucking trade, man. We'll turn you into a non-cock.
Where you at? Actually, I'm on my way to pick you up.
Okay, great. I'm waiting for you.
See you then. Bye.
Hilarious, man.
That stream with what was his name, Vajokio or whatever his name was, that guy that's talking smack with that poor college kid that just was like just invested in Hex, and he's like, I'm not a bot, I'm a real Hexican. Oh yeah, what kind of boat you think you're gonna get? Golden one. And Richard's like, yeah, he'll probably be on a golden yacht. Those guys are all wrecked right now.
Serious as cancer.
Yeah.
Too.
I love that. I love that. That podcast or whatever the hell, that audio that they recorded it's going to be in the Museum of Stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were giving shit to Richard Hart back then. Wow.
He's got. He's in good company. He's got a lot of company in that.
Jahomo. Jamofo.
Genofa. If you're Vietnamese and Genofa. Okay, anyway.
Oh, nice. Oh, talking about food, I did forget to feature. Whose food is this? Oh, this is, hang on. No, Miss Exquisite's food.
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict, it's just...
That's so Japanese.
Yeah. You're talking about the utensils and the plates, or...?
No, the photographing of the food that's already half eaten. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a Japanese thing. That's like
no, it's not. It's a silly thing.
No, it's not. I know.
Oh, I forgot to take a picture before I started to eat.
Yep.
Well, now I have Eggs Benedict all over my camera. Oh no.
And
this is
authentic Japanese chili.
Japanese chili. Gotta have the lettuce leaf in there.
Nice touch. Okay.
And
I think that's amazing.
Trying to be.
This actually looks very good.
Yeah.
I would like this.
So
it's not Genopo. It's Lenovo.
Lenovo.
Chili beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know that.
PX more.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Make PX more
I think
viable.
it's best to just keep both of them. Really.
They're both the same contract. They will both survive.
Yeah.
They're the same contract. We just don't know what the price discovery will be like on PS. Yeah.
I know there's some people out there that want to like sell all their EHEX into PHEX, but I don't know if that's a great idea.
I will buy all their EHEX from them.
Yeah, seriously. Especially like people forget like when ETH 2.0 comes out, it's probably going to be a contentious hard fork. So there's probably going to be a split, and then we'll probably get a third version of Hex from that. So.
Oh my god! Oh yeah!
Wait a minute. Can we also get a fourth version?
I mean, if there's another fork from one of those forks, then yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh my
Endless
god.
forking.
Yeah, give us all the forks you like.
Endless forking.
Fork it, give me hex.
Yeah, exactly. Fork it all day, please.
All the hexes.
All the hex you want.
Wow, that's we haven't even talked about that. I'm still trying to get my head around. I've got this mental block that we're going to be getting a copy on PulseChain. I can't even fathom what that means because Hex is so brilliant.
Yeah,
I can't even. It's just not even. It's not. I talk about it all day long, but I don't really even know what it means in terms of the amount of amazement that people are going to be just gobsmacked when this happens.
Yeah. I remember getting a copy of Bitcoin Cash back in the day. It was like, it was just check my wallet and say, hey, what's this? Free money.
Free money really does exist.
Yeah.
In crypto.
It's like, what? We'll see.
Well, okay, so free money doesn't exist, right? We're all putting in work to understand where this money's going to be.
Yeah.
Right, like, so it's technically not free. As crazy as that sounds, but
yeah, it's
like,
got to come from somewhere. But
yeah, because well, it's not even that it comes from somewhere. It's that we're putting in effort to earn it, right?
Mhm.
Like a lot of us have been around for a while, right? Some more than others, but we've been around and we've learned the game, and this is why we're still around. There's a lot of people that come and go in crypto because they don't really get it. You know what I mean? They think this is just a place to come get money and leave.
Yeah.
This is more than that. This is a life change. This is a lifestyle. You know,
Yeah, a lot of people got burned in 2017, 18, and just never came back.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it happens in the stock market too.
Yeah.
So you get it. So
But
it's like what do they call it? When they slash and burn, right?
Yep. But their nieces and nephews are coming now.
Yeah. That'd be nice. I wouldn't mind being a guy with that kind
What?
of
What? 100 million in the bank.
I remember this. I was on Twitter at the time. This is old as hell. I looked at the date. I'm like, hold on, this looks familiar because I saw East Hampton. Okay, yeah. This is old. Yeah.
Was this the error?
2011?
That's not an error.
No, it's real.
That's real.
99
nice.
mil?
Wow. That's somebody's actual like ATM receipt.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's in 2011?
Yeah. Upper left.
Yeah. 2011.
East Hampton.
East Hampton.
East Hampton.
99 mil.
Man.
Jeez.
Question is Wales only day one OG? No, he came in considerably later, but
day 330.
Day 330. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Not a bad time to get in, though.
No. I'm extremely happy with my decision. I've many X'd my initial allocation. So, yeah, I'm all the way good. All the way. In fact, I was looking the other day, my stakes, and I was trying to figure out, like, 'cause I honestly don't remember. I'm not the type of person that keeps good records or anything like that. So I was just staking and shit. And
what?
Wait, I'm missing it. Hold on. Oh shit.
That's great. World's first trillionaire via bank error. That's stupid.
Yo, I would have bought everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'd like that in 20s, please.
Yeah. Got no words for that.
Brown in notes.
Shit is so retarded. Imagine that, 4 trillion in your bank account. Just 4 trillion, please, and thank you.
Poverty not found.
404.
Poverty not found.
Oh, no.
It's funny.
That happens to be a very terrible number in Chinese numerology. All those 4s.
Yep.
Yeah. 4 is bad luck, right?
Yeah. Well, because because it sort of rhymes with the Chinese word for death.
Ah.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
It rhymes with the English word for prostitute.
What?
Close enough. So check this out. When I was entering the system back in the day, you would get 3,000 hex for a fiat cost of about $27. So about $9 for 1,000 hex when I came into the system. Okay. $9 for 1,000 hex. Not bad. Because I'm looking at a stake I did on day 337. It was 3,000 hex, and the dollar cost, the final value after whatever I did, whatever BS test I did here, I can't even tell what it is. Let me see this. Hold on. Yeah, it was like an 11-day stake or something. So by the end of it, what I ended up doing was like cashing out and restaking because I figured out that was wrong. So I ended those stakes and converted these couple stakes. But anyways, so it was $27 at the time when I ended the stake, right? And that was 3,000 hex. So that's $9 per 1,000. Now that one, if you take that same number into account, right? $9 per 1,000 hex. That is now $400 for 1,000 hex, basically 350 or so. So what used to cost you $9 now costs you 350 from when I came in. So the gist of the story is, doesn't matter when you came in. What matters is that you're in. Because the number only does one thing. So let's go up.
Morning, Purple.
Hey, Purple.
Purple. Good to see you.
Yeah, 5555.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I did one of those too before Big Payday. That's why I busted those couple stakes I was talking about.
This whole pulse type of duplication though is just another bigger payday.
Oh yeah, that's all it is. Sack phase is another replication of Big Payday too.
Jeez, yes. See, I keep forgetting about all these ways to win.
Yeah, it's crazy.
$1 bazillion.
I'll take a bazillion. Thank you very much, sir.
Who's that whale? Whale number what?
Whale number one.
Whale number one.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? See, that's the funny thing. In Staker app, you can grab anybody's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it your
you
own.
can just add anybody's ETH address to your profile.
You can feel like a whale, on your app.
Look at me in my Staker app. I'm a whale number one.
$1 billion. My God. 873,000 T-shares. My God.
Excuse me, madam. I don't have any cash on me at the moment. But the dinner was exquisite. By the way, can I show you my Staker app? I'm just gonna go to the bathroom now. I'll be right back to pay this bill and scram.
Is that what you do?
Basically.
$1 billion.
That's a date with Papa, by the way, ladies.
Wow. Hey, rich people don't pick up the tab, do they?
It depends. Hexicans do.
5?
I don't think 5 is anything special.
Five isn't anything special in Chinese, but in Thai, 5 means ha 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 ha.
Oh, that's right.
Ah,
yeah,
it's very funny.
So if you're texting a Thai person, they would, when they type 5555, they mean they're having a good laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
Yep.
In Chinese, the number 8 is everything. So
Yeah.
6 and 8 is nice.
Hmm.
6 and 8 is nice.
What does 69 mean in numerology, says Colin Park. What does it mean in urology?
It means helping each other out. Yeah.
Mutual benefit.
Mutual benefit.
It's special kind of kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
means breakfast.
What?
It means gooey duck.
Gooey duck. Man.
It's breakfast.
Oh, Jesus.
Nothing like the 60. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Dinner for two.
Oh man. Now I get the giggles. Okay. Great.
I'm just about to say, if we've got nothing much, I think we should probably close.
Yeah, I got nothing left.
Talking about breakfast and lunch. Okay.
Bingo. Oh, God.
Bingo.
Oh, yeah. All righty.
Yeah. All right.
No,
chat.
I do not have tattoos.
What?
I don't have tattoos. None that stay on me for long.
Ah.
Somebody was asking me that.
There you go.
And then it got retracted. No, I don't want to know if he's got tattoos. He's going to show me, damn it. Let me retract that message. I'll show you all the tattoos I don't have.
Yeah. All right. Chats, thanks for hanging out with all of us. Is there anything else you'd like to put in the chats? Closing words? Anything at all? If not, yeah, we'll close out.
Crypto Vince, you can now go back to sleep. Apparently.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
All right. That's it.
All right.
I'll
Nighty
see
night,
you
everyone.
all
All right.
next
Later,
week.
guys.
Later,
Night, everyone.
Later.
Have a good week.